Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's morning musings is You and Your Body. I'm doing a series of daily morning musings, and I'm using posts from my blog, Adventures in Density and Effort, as inspiration. And I wrote these posts a while ago, and the world has completely transformed since then. If I encounter anything that is out of date, I will interrupt myself and give you the most recent information. At the end, if necessary, I will summarize the topic based on what's going on in the world today. And I have some special offers, so stay tuned to the very end to see what they are. You and your body. What perspective are you viewing your reality from? Are you just seeing the limitations, the drama, the pain, or the angst of daily living? Or do you have a broader viewpoint? Can you see things on a global scale? Your physical form, your body, and to a great extent your personality, only knows what it's experienced. Most of your personality is an accumulation of impressions gained from the moment your body was conceived. Physical bodies think of things in terms of life and death because they're not going to make it out of this lifetime alive. You, the essence of you, transcends time and space. Your physical body is only one of the many it has had. It has. It is an infinite source of information and energy. Whereas bodies take things very seriously, you are serenely amused and even joyous about this life experience. All it takes is a simple shift of perspective to completely change your reality. Now, there is a subtle in-between state of the personality level that one can easily slip into, thinking that you are being your expanded self. Some identify it as ego. It's when you negate the experiences of physical form and other personalities. Ego thinks it's above and beyond, and therefore should be better than all that. Can you see the error in that? It's called judgment. Egos judge, and that is still a body personality level perspective. You, the real you, essence, does not judge. It loves. You love physical experience. You get excited over challenges. You feel compassion for the other aspects of yourself that are running around viewing the world through limiting lenses and feeling that pain and angst are real. You love your own foibles, much the way a parent loves their toddler and their antics. Ego thinks that to experience true neutrality, it shouldn't feel anything. You love feelings. You savor every nuance and spectrum of them. You just don't take them very seriously. From this viewpoint, life is an enjoyable and effortless dance through currents of energy. Even though in your storyline you may be having the same problems, they just don't seem as big a deal anymore. You know reality can change at any moment. Someone may send you an email and, until you open it, could say something positive or something negative or neither. You go for medical tests and until the moment of the diagnosis, and even after, the outcome could be anything. Synchronicities abound when you're dwelling on this level. Such things as you being playful with yourself. It's an Easter egg hunt of fun surprises. Everything is an enjoyable reflection of what you're choosing to admit and receive through your physical form and personality. How do you get into this space? That's an age-old question. People have been on the quest since the game of having bodies on this planet began. It's really very simple. Just start noticing. Notice what your current experience is at this and every moment. Are you feeling discomfort? Do you feel tense or sad? Is life happening to you? All of these are clues that you're looking at life through the eyes of your vehicle rather than you, the driver. Begin to identify with your essence. I am essence, consciousness, source. I have a body, or this is my body. You can even communicate to your body, coaxing and reassuring it that you're here now and everything is going to be all right. You'd be surprised how effective that is. If you react strongly to something, ask yourself, how am I bigger than this situation or problem? Every moment is a choice, an opportunity. As you withdraw your focus from the body level perspective, those currents and energies have less pull on you. They're still there, but it's not a struggle. It's the difference between running from the waves or surfing or diving right through them. Try this for a week and see what happens. And leave me a comment below. I love to read your comments. So I have to say that it really hasn't changed in that we are consciousness and we are manifesting through a physical body. The thing I have learned since then is that we are consciousness and we are manifesting through all the bodies and all the bodies through time and space because there's no time or space to consciousness. So we're experiencing multiple realities, multiple times, everything all at once. But in terms of this physical body, I'm also aware that there's less of a dichotomy about spirit and body. You can kind of see it more as a spectrum of energy from dense to light, and as consciousness, you're so light, you're invisible, and body is the dense part of it. The age-old question, though, is the people who are on a spiritual quest do things to deny their bodies. They have dietary restrictions. It's all very uncomfortable. And what I find a better way to navigate is to care for your body. Think of it more like the horse that you're riding. You wouldn't starve your horse and expect it to take you where you want to go. The whole point of being here in this reality is to experience physical reality and experience it as consciousness, because we already are consciousness. It doesn't make sense to be more spiritual. It maybe makes sense to operate more as consciousness in form. So if you think about it, your whole purpose as consciousness is to be here in this reality, have the fun of creating in this reality, have the experience of physical reality being the opposite of who you are as consciousness. Your physical body is like the opposite of who you are as consciousness as well. And so why wouldn't you love the vehicle that you're manifesting through? And it really is your body that is getting you to where you want to go on this physical reality. So it's really a matter of learning how to navigate with your horse rather than leaving it behind. So if you like these videos, please click on the like icon to like them, and also click on the bell icon to subscribe. And that way you're telling YouTube to share this far and wide and get this information out to someone who really needs it. And if you want a free sample of one of my consciousness techniques, click on the link below to the skybox technique. It'll give you an expanded perspective of you and your life and help you deal with a global crisis. And if you want some manifestation techniques, click on the link below to Manifesting Money and Miracles. It's my self-study course where you can learn to shift and change vibrations within you to create money and miracles and transformations in your external reality. And if you want to know more, go to my website, joan-newcomb.com. I do individual sessions where I take a look at the essence of who you are and what's going on in your life today. And I can answer any questions that you might have, and the session is recorded just for you. And if you want to learn how to do this for yourself, Manifesting Money and Miracles is a great preparation for my coaching special where I work with you one-on-one and I give you specially chosen consciousness techniques for you to transform your life. So go to my website, joan-newcomb.com, and I'll see you tomorrow in another Morning Musings.